In a stunning turn of events, political tensions erupted when Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky allegedly confronted Donald Trump in what insiders are calling a meeting ambush. What was supposed to be a routine exchange quickly spiraled into a fiery showdown, leaving both leaders locked in a tense war of words. According to multiple reports, Zelensky, known for his direct and fearless approach, decided he had had enough of Trump's political maneuvering and called his bluff right in front of a shocked audience of officials and aides. For years, Trump has positioned himself as a figure who can cut deals and use hard bargaining to his advantage, especially when it comes to foreign leaders. But this time, Zelensky refused to play along. As the Ukrainian leader continues to navigate the ongoing war with Russia and struggles to maintain international support, he has been increasingly vocal about what he sees as political games that undermine Ukraine's fight for survival. Sources close to the meeting revealed that Trump tried to corner Zelensky with a proposition, suggesting that future U.S. support would depend on certain concessions. However, instead of backing down, Zelensky fiercely pushed back, accusing Trump of treating Ukraine's existential struggle as a pawn in his domestic political battles. Witnesses described the room as tense, with Trump growing visibly irritated as Zelensky raised his voice and laid out the truth. Ukraine cannot afford half-promises, and it certainly cannot be used as a bargaining chip for American political gain. In what is being called one of the boldest confrontations yet between a foreign leader and Trump, Zelensky allegedly declared that if America truly values freedom and democracy, then its leaders should not be attaching strings to Ukraine's desperate plea for aid. This direct rebuke reportedly left Trump fuming, as he is rarely accustomed to being challenged so openly. The moment has sparked a firestorm across political circles. Trump supporters insist the former president was simply trying to negotiate a better deal for America, while critics argue that his approach reveals a disregard for the seriousness of Ukraine's fight against Russian aggression. Zelensky's allies, on the other hand, have praised his defiance, calling it a powerful stand against political bullying. One diplomat even described the moment as a masterclass in leadership, noting that Zelensky managed to strip away the usual spectacle and bring the conversation back to moral responsibility. This clash also exposes a deeper issue, the growing divide between U.S. politics and global security. While Trump often boasts about being a master strategist, Zelensky's pushback shows that foreign leaders are no longer willing to simply nod along to his hardball tactics. Instead, they are demanding sincerity, consistency, and accountability from America, especially when lives are at stake. And in this case, Zelensky's fury may have resonated with global audiences who see Ukraine's fight not just as a regional conflict, but as a defining struggle between democracy and authoritarianism. What makes this incident even more significant is the timing. Trump has been under immense political pressure at home, facing investigations, legal troubles, and questions about his foreign policy stances. The idea that Zelensky would seize this moment to confront him directly suggests a deliberate strategy to call out Trump's attempts to leverage Ukraine's crisis for personal political advantage. Some analysts even suggest that Zelensky wanted to send a message not just to Trump, but to the entire U.S. political establishment that Ukraine will not be intimidated, silenced, or used as a bargaining chip. The ripple effects of this fiery exchange are already being felt. Commentators are debating whether Trump's reputation as a dealmaker took a major hit, while others argue that Zelensky's boldness could inspire other leaders to stand firm against political pressure. More importantly, it raises questions about America's future role in global conflicts and whether its political divisions will weaken its ability to act as a reliable ally. In the end, what stands out is the image of Zelensky, a wartime president, weary but unyielding, standing toe-to-toe with one of the most controversial figures in American politics. His decision to call Trump's bluff, and to do it publicly in what amounted to an ambush meeting, may go down as one of the defining political moments of this year. Whether it ultimately strengthens Ukraine's hand or fuels further political chaos remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the fiery clash between Zelensky and Trump has left the world watching, wondering what comes next in this high-stakes game of power, politics, and survival.